So, we are here, we have the honor to conclude the official program of the first day. The Dataspaces Symposium has been a big success, at least from my perspective, but it's really great to meet my colleagues here on stage because we have started as individual communities in parallel tracks today. We had a lot of touch points in the different program items. So we had some joint sessions and we had a lot of companies and people that are active in all 4 organizations. And this a little bit depicts the history of Dataspace Business Alliance. So we have been, well, born separately and walked at the beginning on our own. And then we thought like it's better to team up because the Dataspace challenge, this is an ecosystem game. We can only win that together and we can only like succeed and benefit from, well, the flavor of data spaces when we walk together. And following what Uli Hohmann said before, maybe we are on the eve of something big, so the internet for data, I like that a lot, that analogy, and maybe next year a lot will happen. For me, the takeaway from this day is that a lot of data spaces are really at the starting point. Last year, I think we were all a little bit disappointed that we did not see like the big data spaces rising and flourishing. But what I've seen today is a lot of small, like first follower data spaces, and a lot of them. And that makes me very confident. And for us, I would say it's the call that we really come up with something tangible, very easy usable as DSBA, a common framework, so that we can just build these data spaces and let them flourish. So therefore, I think, can we go to the next slide? Thank you. I think that perfectly depicts our motivation as DSBA, why we have like gathered together. We want to speak with one voice. We want to share the expertise, and we want to come up with a common framework. And well, I'm sure we can, but I think we are under a certain pressure to really deliver, because that is the feeling that I take with me from today. Everything is set in place. So at least what I was witnessing today, things are really complementary. That works together. We have brought components to the table that really are fitting perfectly and deliver a part of the solution. Now we are in a hurry to deliver. That is what I do see. And therefore, we also need to find convergence with the Data Spaces Support Center blueprint. And, well, I'm willing to speed up because I want to see all of these great things flourish. What do you think, Andrea?
I can... Go ahead.
He was about to speak.
No, go ahead, Andrea.
It was a smart move.
I agree. Thanks everyone for being here today. As you know, I'm CEO of the FIWARE Foundation since January the 1st. What I have seen here in this context is willingness to create something that has a value for everyone, not just standards, but the guidance, a journey to the future, not for us, but quoting someone who gave feedback to a joint session with Anna, something for our children. And this is what we commit on. It's not just the hurry to deliver something. It's the commitment to deliver the concrete version of a long-term vision that we are jointly developing together. If I may, just one more thought. I saw collaboration, I saw participation today in keynotes, in panels, in speeches or open discussion with not just the associations and the members of the associations participating in the Data Spaces Business Alliance. We had an ecosystem, a vibrant ecosystem. Hugh is very, very much looking forward to contributing to what we are doing. So we don't pretend to be unique. We pretend to be a guide, and hopefully everybody is going to follow us and benefit out of our work. Thank you. Ulrich, back to you.
Yeah, and we saw really several examples of up and running data spaces. So data spaces are reality. This is one of the main messages, I think, of this first day we experienced. And still there are a lot of development projects going on, but data spaces have shown the benefits, have shown the ability to solve problems on the end user sides. And we heard a lot of testimonials today from the end user side. And all activities we are doing here in this community is there to solve challenges, to solve problems, to improve the productivity on the end user side in different domains, in manufacturing, in public, in the healthcare domain, in the space domain. Yeah, so it is really proven. And I had the opportunity this morning to step out for a moment and to join a webinar with people from Japan. There is a Japan-European collaboration initiative, and we were talking exactly about the same things and the necessity to not only create this based on European values being adopted in Europe, but at least for some of the verticals, we need clearly a global acceptance of these concepts and solutions and a global adoption of the solutions. Yeah, we had people there from Denso, for example, which is the second largest automotive supplier globally, and they have not only customers in Japan, they have also Mercedes and Fiat and other European automotive OEMs as their customers. Same as for European suppliers who have Japanese companies as customers. So we have global supply chains, we have global processes, and we need global solutions. And one of the findings, for example, this morning was our trust ecosystem here in Europe is based on IDSA. And this is really one of the frame conditions for our interoperability here in Europe and the systems we are designing, and they are actually lacking such a system and such a baseline. So either they need to invent it now, to copy it, or simply to reuse it. But that's their choice in Japan. And my impression is that the activities done in Japan are very close to what we are doing in Europe and has a potential to be a real blueprint for a global collaboration, which would then also pave us a way for the collaboration with other economical ecosystems in North America and other regions of the world.
So thank you, Ulrich, and now it's my turn. And so I'm Ana García. I'm representing here the Big Data Value Association community. Maybe next slide help us a bit more to put a bit in context my input. First, thank you for being here with us. This is our first event together, and this is a big celebration. But something that is very important, because some of you gave me feedback, come on, it's the first event, and now you start with different events, and I'm saying, look, we are in a common mission. That's clear. But also there are different problems in that mission, and we want to do our deep dives and really make sure that there are different things to address, and that's what we did today. I was very happy in the sessions that I could join, that actually I saw this mix. I could say, now I don't see you with the lights, but I know you are all here. But I was very happy in the sessions that I could see people from Gaia, from FIWARE, from IDSA, bringing new questions. And also because in BDVA, we focus more on the part of data value creation. So we are more thinking about applications, I was very happy with the two last speeches talking about AI and data prepared for AI. And that's where data spaces really can help a lot. So we were running today sessions related to generative AI, how data spaces can help generative AI. Or for instance, how data spaces can help to, with the data quality problem, which is very important also for all of you working on AI and really with all the needs that you will have now with the AI Act implementation. And also when we build applications in data spaces, what are also those common components that go beyond the data sharing, how we create that value. And it has been really great today to have these discussions together. And I really think it's very important that we acknowledge that data spaces are key pillars of digital ecosystems, but we also have other components in this digital ecosystem, and we really need to build these collaborations with other platforms, with other systems, and it's very important that we create this ecosystem, correct, with you all to make it happen. And I think that's what the significance of today is, that we addressed all these important topics, and now we are here together to bring this common mission for the next 2 days.
Yeah, and so to say, it's a handover to tomorrow. So tomorrow we will learn much more on all this consistency. Tomorrow will be the main day of the Data Spaces Symposium, which will also be organized and fueled from the Data Spaces Support Center and all the great projects that come along with the European funding. And we have heard already in the last speech a lot of the important endeavors, the data spaces that are currently in the making. And we will learn more, and we will get inspired, and we will see a lot of already usable solutions. And I would be really happy after these 3 days if people say like, well, I have heard something, and I just want to test it, I want to integrate it, I want to build it, so that we really start building these data spaces, playing around, also following Uli, really step back and see the opportunities that data spaces deliver and give to us. This is the great thing that motivates me.
Yeah, I think with this we are coming to an end. Thank you very much for your contribution today, really your active contribution here in the sessions, and a lot of people used the opportunity to visit our exhibitors here, exhibitors who are contributing to this event over the 3 days. So it will be available on the 3 days. Join the booths, have interactions, and be open also to meet new people, to get new experiences. So not only participate here on stage, but also use the breaks, use the opportunity to learn about new things, to get to know new people. Question to my colleagues: do we have some directions later how to get to the evening event? Question. Okay. So, in this direction. So, then let me describe 300 meters into this direction. We need to leave the building now, and we are inviting all of you to the central station. That's the name. And maybe Anna can help us on this one.
Sorry for interrupting you, Ulrich. I would like to give a big applause to the entire organization team, but especially to Anna, who coordinated everything. And now, where should we go? For a drink?
Yeah, as Ulrich was saying, thank you, Andrea, thank you, everyone. As Ulrich was saying, it's a central station, which is not the central station of Darmstadt. Please don't go there, because that's not where we are. It's a beautiful venue in the center of Darmstadt, and it's exactly 6 minutes walking from here, 500 meters, so I'm pretty sure you will not get lost. And we hope to see you there, and we invite everyone to attend. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you. 6 minutes walking in such a sunny day, it's not a problem, isn't it? So,
So, see you
Are we
tonight
done?
and tomorrow.
2, 1.
Yeah, and let's celebrate.
Thank you,
because
everyone.
You are the participants. You are really the ones making it happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.